Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to react to the new Shadow of War trailer. It's a walkthrough gameplay. I cannot wait to see it. I hope you enjoy it. Let's watch.
Shadow of War is an epic third-person open-world action RPG and the sequel to the award-winning Shadow of Mordor. This walkthrough takes place many hours into the game, where we will show you one example of the epic personal stories created through the next generation of the revolutionary Nemesis system. To save Middle-earth, we will be journeying deep behind enemy lines and using the new Ring of Power to forge an army and conquer Mordor from within. On the world map, we see the many regions we can conquer. Every one of these regions is a distinct environment with unique enemies and allies, including overlords, war chiefs, captains, followers, fortresses, strongholds, missions, and more. Today, we're going to attack and conquer the mountain valley of Seregost and take it from Sauron's overlord, Ur-Hakon, the Dragon Lord. Let's launch the assault. It's not only our enemies and the world that make the Nemesis system unique, it's also our followers. Ragdug the Ironmount has armored cavalry that can charge through the flames of artillery fire. The Demolisher is a living battering ram with the power to smash enemy defenses. With our followers at our side, we must first face the Stormbringer.
The bright Lord, I fought for you, bled for you, and you left me to die. But I was reborn with the power of the Dark Lord.
He has a history and personal grudge against us. He used to be part of our army before he betrayed us and joined the Dark Lord. He also carries a dark curse which prevents us from using the power of the new ring.
Come, charge into the flames of your reckoning. Ignite!
The Overlord has deployed multiple fort defenses, including siege beasts and flame archers.
No more talk! We bring war!
Our first objective will be to break through the main gate.
Destroy the gate! You feel it, don't you? This is the power of the Dark Lord. Yes. Yes. Come to me. Suffer me now!
With the Stormbringer defeated, we've broken the curse and can unleash our power. as the Demolisher breaches the gate, allowing our army to storm the fort. There are many ways to conquer a fort, from open combat to stealth and infiltration. We've infiltrated a spy within the enemy ranks. Deadeye has placed explosives, allowing us to sabotage the wall and outflank the defenders. Is also able to help clear the way by sniping enemies. In Shadow of Mordor, the Nemesis system created memorable stories of bloodshed and revenge. In Shadow of War, your followers can create entirely new stories of loyalty, betrayal, rivalry, and even friendship.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Deadeye.
Nice shot.
We've expanded the RPG systems in Shadow of War enormously. Defeating Stormbringer allows us to collect this epic armor of Rohan and equip it.
Ranger! I am usually the forgiving soul, but Stormbringer, he was mine, and you've stolen my cow! It's time to dance!
Mounting armored cavalry allows us to ride through these flames unharmed. Releasing and dominating the Drake lets us turn the Overlord's defenses against him. terrified the flame of war. Now bend him to your will. The Ring of Power allows us to dominate the minds of our enemies,
I am your son.
compelling them to join our growing army. Now, with the power of the new ring and the help of our followers, we can face our ultimate nemesis in this fort, the Dragon Lord himself.
It's time to take what is ours.
With the Nemesis system, every Overlord faced by every player will be unique to their world, and the throne room itself has been customized by the Overlord as his personal combat arena.
It's the Lord of Mordor himself, the Grave Walker. You've made a right mess, haven't you? My army slain, my Drake dead. So much pain. Well, I know a thing or two about pain. And yours, it's going to burn a hole into this world. Show you how it's done. This might hurt.
Overlord defeated, Fort Saragost and this region of Mordor are ours. Conquering the region rewards us with experience, loot, new followers, and resources. It also creates a personal base from which we train our forces, increase our power, and upgrade our defenses against Sauron's counterattacks. Let's return to the army screen, where we can review our enemies and command our followers. We need to select one to become the new Overlord, so he can spread his influence throughout the region, creating an entirely original Nemesis fortress. This war chief is a necromancer. He will shroud the fort in sorcery to confuse and terrify attackers. This war chief is a beastmaster. He will allow us to turn the creatures of Mordor against our enemies. But we're going to promote Ragdug, the war chief who charged through that artillery assault and helped us bring down Ur-Hakon, the Dragon Lord. As a marauder, he can loot and pillage the region for us. With our new Overlord in place, we can upgrade the fortress, increasing its defenses and enlarging the size and power of our army. The Nemesis system means that every element of this mission was dynamic and unique. No two players of the game will experience the same story.
We will spread his power!
This was just one step in our conquest of Mordor, one small example of the millions of unique stories players will create in Middle-earth: Shadow of War.
For the Bright Lord.
So we watched the trailer, it was amazing. The new graphic was really good. It stand out that they upgraded the graphics, and I really liked that beside the heads you can turn off the legs and hands and tear them into the half. It was really good. If what they're saying in this trailer is true and we will get this experience in the final product too, it will be a game of the year, no problem. But if it's not going to be like this, because it said no player will have the same experience, that's a big talk. If they do that, it will be really good. I really like that every orc has its personality. If he was in your army and he betrayed you, he have a history with you, that was really good. It has a really big map, I like that too. And the combat was really good too. I don't know what was that, but when he jumped and used the power of his ring, it was epic. It was epic. And I was sad that the big orc died. He was an awesome character in my opinion, and you can ride a dragon in this one. How epic is that? Talion face has little change too. They show you can equip armor this time. Last time you could upgrade your sword, but this time you can equip armor, new sword. They really upped their games. Shadow of Mordor was a really good game. It deserved all of its rewards. This looks like a better game in my opinion. If they make it like this, it will be a game of the year. I say if because we see many developers promise this kind of experience, but they didn't deliver it. I hope they deliver what they promised, because I am the big fan of Shadow of Mordor, and I want Shadow of War to be awesome, epic, because this is the best war experience I have ever seen in a game. You could feel you are in a war. It is not scripted. Go do that, go do this. That's not fun. This is fun and epic. I hope it will have an awesome boss fight like this one. This was awesome boss fight, but because the player have unlimited special attacks, it's ended quickly. I like the music was fantastic. Like the last one, when they chant you get the feel of war. The combat was really smooth and fun. I really like we have much more gore and violence in this one. That orc bricked the back of a Caragor, that was awesome. And the big one ripping off the head of the little one, that was pretty cool too. I hope the story will be awesome too. It is not a complete game without a story. I hope we get a story trailer soon. So, what do you think about this trailer? Comment below and let me know. And if you like what you've seen here, please subscribe and hit the like button. I really appreciate that. And until the next Shadow of War trailer, I hope to see you guys later. Bye.